Hello everyone, welcome to Tesla Shree channel. In today's video I'm testing out the latest version of FSD beta, that is the version 10.9. I just got the update this morning and I wanted to take it for a quick spin and see what all improvements Tesla has made for FSD beta. I have not been able to test past few versions. As you know, you might have not seen any videos on 10.6 and other versions that came out because I was out of the country and didn't have access to my Teslas. I was traveling, so I was busy for a couple of months. So I'm back now in US, so I've been able to. Okay, there you go. There was someone who was trying to come to the right lane and then get out of it. For some reason, it didn't. Tesla didn't stop; it kept on going. So, ooh, that was close. So yeah, it looks like it is work in progress. From the last time I tested it out. So there was someone who was making a right turn and then it came on to the left lane, but then there was someone else on my left lane, so it tried to go back and the speed was pretty fast for it to go back there. So yeah, this is still a beta version. You need to be really careful, make sure you are tracking everything. But as you see, there are a lot of UI improvements made, and now you can have the visualizations on the whole screen. So a lot of improvements that have been made since I last tested it out. But the driving, again, there were 2 instances I just saw in a matter of a mile. So it is getting there for sure. So let me slow down a bit. So it does slow down a bit for speed bumps, as you can see, and it does mark it out here really well. So I'm just driving down to a park in my neighborhood just to get a feel of how it's been improved over the latest iterations, and it could slow down a little more on the speed bumps for sure. But other than that, a little scary incident back there, it has been doing good. So it's doing great. So it stopped and then proceeded. I like the whole screen view for this for sure. If you are driving in a neighborhood which you are familiar with, I don't want the maps to be up and running. I would rather do this. So it is going a little bit to the left because the lane markings are a little less visible. So it needs to make a left in the next left, and that's the park I put my destination for. And let's see. Okay, it struggled a bit there, but it's good. It did great. Should stop near the entrance. So then again, it is a little fast on the speed bumps for sure. It could take its time a bit. So it stops, and you're supposed to take over from here. So let me pull over. And you do notice the blind spot camera come up now when you turn on the indicator. So like I said, there is a lot of improvements made, and so now I'm at my destination. Let's see. And also, if you notice here, it says continue trip. They have added support for waypoints in the holiday update that came out, and I will do a video soon on that, covering what all improvements have been made with not just the UI but also a lot of features that have been added on. Like they added on a light show for Model 3 as well. So all that is in the line. Because I didn't have access to it, I couldn't bring it out sooner. Sorry about that. But yeah, they have added waypoints. So what I did was I just did a round trip from my home, and I was able to add this as the first destination and then back to my home as the second. So now if you say continue trip, and let's see, I said continue trip and then it started going, and if you notice, it got me out of the parking lane, because this is a city street and it did recognize it's a parking lane there, and there is a student driver in front of me, so I'll be a little cautious to not make them nervous. But let's see, this is also a student driver, so it looks like we have 2 student drivers here. Okay. So this is a bit a narrow street, and then there are a lot of speed bumps on this street. So let me expand the visualization again. So this is just a quick video, probably not longer than 10-12 minutes. I will make another video, maybe a longer one, with the 10.9 update, and see how well it does. But this is just, now that I'm back, I'm just getting a feel of how FSD has been doing. And my goal here was to have no interaction at all and let it drive. And that's why I'm driving just close to my home. So it's driving well here. It does keep you in the center if it doesn't see any car on the other side, because this is not a marked street. As you can see, there are no lane markings here at all. But I do know if someone comes from the other way, it should take you to the right. So I did a great left turn there. There was a person in the stop, and it let them proceed because as they noticed I was making a left turn, they started moving forward. So okay, this is not a stop sign here, but it did stop and proceed, which is not bad. And you can see it avoiding all the parked cars and going back, which is, I think it is doing a lot better compared to how it was. It doesn't feel like it's going too close, for sure. Before I felt like it would go too close to the parked cars, but I think it's doing a lot better now over the past few iterations, so that's great. So I am working on a few more videos and a lot more videos. There are a lot of things to cover with the new updates. You should see them come out one by one. So I stopped. Let's see after this person goes if Tesla goes. So it did start going. So that's good. In the past, it would have probably not been that decisive, so it is a little struggling a bit here for some reason. Let me send a report to them. And it says a school bus, so you don't want to be playing around there near a school bus. But yeah, overall I feel it's a lot better. The last version I tested was probably 10.6, and now I'm on 10.9, so I do see a huge improvement for sure. It is doing a lot better, and I love the whole screen visualization, and you can tell a lot of differences here as well. You know, your UI is a lot more customizable. You can drag and drop, you know, if you want Spotify to be here, you can drag and drop that, and a lot of changes have been made, so which is really good. And any latest app that you've used keeps showing up here, so that is really handy as well. But yeah, I'll probably do an in-depth you know, screen walkthrough of the updates as well. So let me go ahead and stop the video here, and hope you enjoyed the quick update on 10.9, and you saw it did encounter a few challenges in this drive, but it's been doing really well, at least from what I can tell. Ooh, that was a quick right without an indicator, which is not good because there was a school bus right behind me. I wouldn't be doing that at all. So yeah, it does need a lot of improvement, but this is again a beta, so it is you know, it's getting there. So yeah, I'll probably stop the video now, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next one. Bye.